Hey, welcome everybody. This is Self-Elected Ape of the Year, and today I want to give a little bit of an update video and show you some first gliding impressions that I have had in the couple last week. And yeah, I'm doing well, and I've now started to actually fly. I had some theory lessons over the last couple of months, and now it actually starts with the actual flying. And what you saw right there was the catapult start, and that is really, really nice. It's something that feels extremely awesome. I had the completely wrong impression of gliding. My flight teachers, they recommended to me to start with gliding because it actually makes you, they say, a way better pilot, and if you start like that, and it's also way cheaper to gather the hours. So every flight in a glider costs just it's just a couple of bucks basically, and with the motorized planes you get to 100 more or less for every hour. And here you can gather your hours, to a fraction of the cost, and you even have better experiences and you learn more. And I had the completely wrong impression. I thought, okay, if it has to be, then if you say so, then I'm gonna do it. And I thought, oh, gliding, boring. But it's not boring at all. It is an absolute roller coaster ride, especially the start. This catapult start, it's really awesome. You are being thrown in the air at, it takes about 15 to 20 seconds to go to 500 meters altitude. So that's an elevator. Like, it's the fastest elevator you could ever imagine. And it's hard to explain how that feels. And at the end of the top climb, if you are at the end of the line, and you have reached your height, then you push the nose down and go into a dive. And these negative G's at the end of this feels even worse. So you think you gotten through everything, and then it starts to get even worse. But then the actual flying is more relaxing. Even if I fly, here for example, in this is my first flight where I asked if I was allowed to take a video. And of course, now when I'm flying myself, I'm not going to hold a camera in the other hand and do it at the same time. But maybe I can do it with a GoPro sometimes when I'm more advanced or something. But what I wanted to say, when I fly myself, and I've already flown a couple of times, I also made my first landing. And if I fly, sometimes you have to always try to keep your speed, and you dive down to gather more speed, and you climb up to lose some speed, and you try to keep it at the same, at about 90 kilometers per hour. And for me as a beginner, this goes up and down a little bit like a dolphin sometimes, and this is also an absolute roller coaster ride, and it's really much more adrenaline pumped than you would imagine. It's really not boring at all to fly the glider. And once I've gathered enough hours, then I'm going to advance to motorized planes. And yeah, maybe someday in the future I'm gonna be a real. I've already given a lot of lessons for dogfighting in the virtual fights, but maybe I can be a real flight teacher someday. That would be maybe my end goal. I don't know, but yeah, so far so good. I've done my first flights. It's awesome. It's absolutely fun, and at the start it's a little bit overwhelming, and but it's starting to get more and more fun. And yeah, here you see it landing, and yeah, I will keep you guys posted, and I'll see you guys in the next video.